As I tediously expand my maple syrup empire on my hardcore save, I had plans to do some street races with my rusty Konig. I will take the time to spend some money to buy some nitrous and other performance parts to my car. Hey guys, it's TRIZE here, and let's start our Friday off in the top left where we got my pimped out truck with a couple of these tubing junctions. As like I said, I did some aggressive efforts to try to expand my maple syrup empire as much as possible. And also let's go to the Maple Syrup Federation to collect a couple of my barrels that I sold yesterday in game. And just up ahead, yes, that's my boy Roger with the friggin' van right next to the abandoned grocery store. So I'm going to talk to him a little bit later throughout the day to see if I can buy the nitrous bottle and the mount to it to mount onto my Konig, and see if I can buy some other performance parts from him too. And here are the two barrels that I got. I have a total of 3, so I managed to sell 2 yesterday, and my third barrel technically is at like 92% or something like that. I couldn't sell the third one yesterday in game because, well, seeing that my maple syrup production is kind of janky at the moment. I think I got like 49 or no, 29. I got 29 trees connected at the moment. I think it is 29 because it's at a poor standing right now. Is that being at a poor standing at my maple syrup production isn't really going to help out that much of just shooting out maple syrup barrels left and right, producing them in the meantime, and selling them as quickly as possible throughout the day so I can just make more money throughout the day, and of course every Sunday at midnight by being paid by every Sunday for the next several weeks. Alright, so what's the status of my other barrel? Is it... It probably was 100% full by the time the pumps just shut down, so we could sell that barrel later throughout the day. And the other two, well, seeing that the reservoir is empty and the barrel is empty, we gotta start making maple syrup and fill up the barrel. Seems to take a long time to make the maple syrup. Let's purposely overheat the furnace, so where we're at, about 500 degrees, plenty enough. Let's see if we can use the pruning loopers to cut some saplings down and see if we can... Oh, finally. Okay, we got the saplings in effect, so let's try to plant some saplings, like, in a good spot for all the maple trees and the birch trees, pine trees. Mainly the maple trees, and see what it can do once the trees become mature, and connect those to the network once, like I said, it wants to become mature. And including connecting the already mature trees, like, where are they at here? Kind of like the mature trees over there, connect those to the network, seeing I had like 29 trees connected to the network at the moment. And I believe that's all the cutting, surprisingly. There was like maybe 20 of them, 15, 20. Some of them were maple trees, and the rest were just pine trees. No birch trees in the area, correct? How about these two? Nope, just maple and pine trees, and that's it for today. Now to expand out, let's grab a sap sprout, and let's see if I can connect this one. Of course I can connect it, but let's see if I could actually connect from the little tubing post here, and stretch it all the way back. Nice. Now I can connect these trees to the network rather than relying on another tubing post to do the job. As you can see, some weird polygonness and all that logic just to connect the tree to the damn network, which we're at 30, which is considered poor. Well, let's not make this poor right now. And now the connections, I can only do, I think, like 8 of them, so I got 9 tubing rows that I had starting out, and I believe we'll be down to, remix, down to 1. We gotta get some poutine right now. Oh, 9 to 3, so that makes 6, I believe. And that should be at 36, which is kind of fair. Not too bad. Damn, these trees over here have been untapped. Well, connect this bad boy to the network as soon as I can. And also these trees behind me, I think it's this section over here by this little 90-degree point. I believe I used one of the tubing posts that I got in my truck. I'll be using that one to connect, like, pretty much intersect one side of the network, like this junction, behind the shack, and towards the left, towards the open road. So let's grab the tubing post and slap this down. Stop it. I'm gonna feed you really soon, dude. And connect it right, fair spot right here. But even though I'm not gonna connect these trees just yet, probably in a different video, I'll probably connect those trees left of the road. And the last tree, boom. So we're going to be at 49 trees connected. Is that considered good, I believe? Yeah, shut up, bitch. Fair. 49 is fair, so feed them right now. Well, first, I'll read the furnace and feed them right now. Hey, watch this. You're going to be happy? 41% perishable. Good enough. You happy, dude? Now you can stop doing the frickin' Skrillex kind of beat that you're being hungry and all that stuff. Alright, let's get ready to sell the second barrel that I got for today, right now, 100%, and sell to the Federation, and see what I can do about Roger, and I believe the gas station too, because they got a regular performance exhaust for the Konig. So let's drive to the Federation carefully without losing the load, seeing I don't have the little... What are they called those again? The bed stakes that you get at Francis's garage, like the set of his garage. I think I have them put up, I believe, or did I keep them at the garage in his save? I don't know. Yo, Eric, my man, I got another $400 worth of barrels coming, so just shy of $1,000, $972.06, so let's see what we can get at the gas station. So, what do you got for me, my boy Francis, not Francis, but Jacques and Normandy? Leave me alone about the racetrack and grab maple syrup, I don't care. $121 for the performance exhaust, let's buy that, ooh, baby, big soul. Yeah, I agree, it's a good choice. And Mr. Dodge Ram 1500. That turned into Ram and became jank because of Fiat Chrysler. And the wheels, not much of a need at the moment, and these, that's a seat, so $199 for the seats and some shocks. I'll think about it, but we need some bolts. So let's see what Roger's got in his shop. You still open, Roger? Yes, he is. And also, the gas station also closed at like 17:30, so I got roughly an hour left in game. So my boy Roger, you look good today. I already own the abandoned grocery store beside us. I just need a little more money to complete everything. So $0 to $5,000 to have him move into his shop next door. So let's go balls deep. So $350 for a nitrous bottle. Why not? I never bought nitrous in the game. Even my regular save, I never bought any nitrous. And amount, $400. Or $76.10. Anything else, like, cheapy-wise, I doubt it. Even in terms of the differential right there, I'll try to find the welded differential, but I don't know if it's 100% worth it. And also, we're going to be paid on a Sunday, and he'll come back Sunday, too, so let's go home and see if we can do a street race today on a Friday, and maybe a Sunday, too. Once we get enough money to buy, like, the shocks, or do whatever we want to. You know what, screw going home. Let's find the open differential. It's gonna be a, ooh, exhaust pipe. A huge difference switching from an open diff to a welded diff. Because I know welded differentials, I know it's, like, technically good for pretty much in the game. Don't lose the pipe. Yeah, pretty much in the game it's best good for, like, we lost it drifting and all that stuff. In terms of racing, I know an LSD would be well worth it, but watch the frickin' bolts too. In terms of racing with a welded diff, it'll help out a bit, but I don't know how much of a big difference it'll make going from open to welded. Whoops, I'm in reverse, I'm a dumbass. Let's go to my right at this little split, and it should be just like up ahead at a sandy hill where you can get to the sand dunes like dead straight ahead. So you go straight ahead up the hill, and it'll be off to the immediate left for sheet. Rip exhaust pipe. And it should be at this dumpster straight ahead with the off-road bumper and the differential like inside, I believe. The answer is, yep, the welded diff and the bumper, front off-road bumper. So let's probably install the welded diff on top of the nitrous and the exhaust pipe. Alright, let's roll on up and begin the installation, and I don't think I can install this in time before the street racing starts, and also about my energy needs. Once I'm done, I'm probably going to be passing out of energy needs when I do some street races and come back home and die in-game because Permadeath is enabled in this save here. So let's do the jack stands. Well, first of all, get the car. Well, let's do the garage. Put in a more acceptable location. And also, since I don't have a mechanical creeper on me, like if you were to build a garage, you get a mechanical creeper. I don't know how to get underneath the car to change out the exhaust pipe. And it's also 1900 hours. It's going to be like really dark really soon. Or I can just cheese... Look, I can cheese the game and be underneath... Look at that, I can cheese the game and be underneath here! Like, I can do this bolt, and do the other bolt, and more in the middle? Is this how it goes? I know these are the main bolts, but, here's this one, and I believe I do one more towards the back. I saw... Here it is. Is this the bolt that we need to get this in... Whoops, in check? Answer lies in the mist. It's too dark. Let's work on this tomorrow. It says remove. I think we can remove it. So, remove? Yes, we got the old exhaust pipe. Nice. So that's our rusty-ass exhaust pipe. Grab the performance one and somehow wedge it and shove it in your ear. So SpongeBob in that one episode doing some magic trick thingy. I forgot what he's doing. And good. And the LSD is probably going to be a pain in the ass just to simply install it. Like, where exact... Like, these bolts here? But let's go blind, grab these bolts that are like horizontal, like facing to the right like this, and pray that this is the LSD. If not, then oh well. Okay, I can just start sniffing its ass right here, and we can do the LSD just like this. So here's the open diff. I believe it's get rid of these two screws underneath the little frame and just remove it as so. I think there's two bolts right here to the right. And now we can remove the LSD, so Mr. Open Differential, I'm calling this LSD, technically it's an open diff, so open diff goes there, and the welded diff goes somewheres along the way here. Alright, now the welded differential's in place. How can I do the nitrous mount? Is it like in the trunk or in the center console? So let me find a way to put the... Over here! Here's the nitrous, and that's the little gauge to tell you if it's full or not, so I can just slap the bottle in right now. And how can I... a bolt. So, one bolt to attach it, I believe. So, I forgot about this. Grab the already existing bolt packs of the 12mm bolts and see if it's a 12. Yes, it's a 12. And install this and see if this will work, no problem, by getting in the car and getting out and seeing it's still in place. Oh, no, more than one bolt. Sheesh. Oh, I see. There's two bolts. Two, right there. Alright, we feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? In, out, check. There we go, we're good now. And I believe that's all we could do for now with this car. Probably a Sunday I could probably modify this a little bit more, or just simply save up some money to get the can sealer at the Maple Syrup Federation. I think we'll probably get a little over $1,000 for the week of Sunday of just selling maple syrup barrels by the day. Now let's give this a try, and nitrous arm power, arm off and power. Oh, this is power mode, so you got power 1, 2, and 3. Interesting. So let's turn it on, seeing that we're low on gas at the moment. I'll probably buy some gas at the gas station, so put this in drive, and find an open spot to test out the nitrous system before we do some street racing later tonight. And even speaking of the street racing, isn't a minimum bet with the race against Michael and that Sunfire's like $50? I think it's 50. So we gotta have $50 for today, so I don't come out empty-handed. Or I forgot these shocks are bad. I don't come out empty-handed for tonight with my first street race in this hardcore save, this series. Alright, set the brakes here, and let's turn this on to arm mode. I believe it's just power, I go off and arm. Now it's arm, so, figure this out. Accelerate, and it should just explode right away, correct? Gear 2. Do it, please? Is nitrous on? Or am I wasting my time and energy and my nitrous for the street race? I gotta figure this out. Let's pull over and figure this out ASAP. Am I using up nitrous? It appears we're not. Oh, is it like a certain gear or speed limit? Let me figure this out. Oh, I figured it out. You gotta hold left shift to use the nitrous, so if I were to just stop right here and just accelerate and wait for it, 4,000, go. Kind of a bid. Probably put this at level 2 or level 3. You kind of heard the nitrous is going, but it's a bid right now being at level 2 or level 1. Let's do level 3. Do it when we fill up. And where we're at for our nitrous, we are at 97%. Not bad. And halfway on gas seems okay for right now. Now let's get Mr. Opel Sentra, Chevy Venture, Pontiac Transport, or Montana, and Oldsmobile Silhouette out the way. And accelerate, get to 4,000 again, and power mode number 4, shift for nitrous. Ooh. Alright, 100 kilometers right now, about 60 miles an hour. We could definitely work with a level 3, so right now, where are we at in terms of nitrous being at level 3? Like down to like 90-some%, 80? Now we're down to 90, so let's just hold off until later tonight and do some street races.
Jason Tremblay. Le curé m'a dit qu'il t'a vu passer à 90 dans le village l'autre jour. Je suis mieux de pas entendre ça parce que ça va aller mal en tabaslac.
Well, that priest is a snitch for testing out my nitrous. Now watch everybody just spawn into place. So here are the street racers, nice brake lights, nice cars, and nice music. Hey Felix, when I got the interior, no, he's talking about a sway bar. It's insane. I know, putting a racing sway bar will handle like a dream through the corners. So Anthony, hate the color black. I know, it's talking to boys across the street. So Michael, Felix, and Tom with that boosted ass Evo 5. What's new? Michael. Oh, is it Oh yeah, Mike was the one you raced. Yeah, nice to see you, dude. Stock vehicles are so boring. Like mine, but with nitrous and performance exhaust. And Luke with the 240, yo man. So, let's see if I can race against anyone today. How's everything? Konig, oil leak, trail rust, my bad. Yeah, 50 bucks. Do it right now, and I would be a broke ass by the time I'm done if I fail this race, but in another hour, I should be paid with my maple syrup and all that stuff. Alright, ready to start? 2, 1, go. And we got the nitrous armed, and my boy Michael is gonna be, let's just do it right now. Hit the DOS. Ba, bitch, I got nitrous. Yep, I see my rear mirror. Cut in front of you. One more checkpoint to go after this. And won the bet. Yeah, 17 seconds, 800, 1978. That's a lot of milliseconds, and that's part of my to-do list, so that's good. And wait for me to get paid next 5 in-game minutes. So, how much do I get for doing all my maple syrup work? $1,200 to a freaking stimulus check. Nice. I can do another street race. Hold on. I'm a little cocky, and oh, it's who's that guy again with the radios? Raymond. Sup? Living at night is just the best. I don't have any radios to sell for you, so you gotta wait, buddy. So I know I'm a little bit cocky for this after getting my paycheck. Let's race against Luke to the maple. I could do Tom right now. Let's start off with Luke and do the meta against Tom by cutting him off and staying consistent in the corners and all that stuff. So if I could do this, this would be nice. So close the door and get a good start. So stop. 2, 1, go. And nitrous right away. Oh boy, wheel spin into Konig and stop the dice. Gotta get ready to turn up here. Here. Good. Nitrous, cut him off. Stay behind him. He's gonna ram me. Good. As long as he's behind me, I can see my rear mirror. He is behind me. If he rams me again, I should be okay because I got the speed. He's got the lights on my ass. We're going 140 kilometers. Yep, we're good. And wow, big deal. You won. Lucky guy. 30 seconds, almost 31 seconds. And I got a reward. Talk to Anthony to meet at the car meet. So $1,500 right now. I'm not trusting my maple syrup meet, so let's stop. Sorry about your Civic. Let's get the reward, which I think it's a buff for. Is it the buff for it, right? So Anthony, rewards, and complete. Told you, it's a bazooka kind of muffler. Let's go home before I die. Hey Tom, maybe tomorrow night. Technically, tomorrow night, I'm gonna whoop your ass for $1,000. And seeing I don't have any other maple syrup bottles at the house, I'm probably gonna take a bet and go to the Sugar Shack and drink maple syrup by just flat out drinking from the little cup at the, what is it, the evaporator? So let's just drive up to it, and let's see if I can do... I need power first. I need power, like Call of Duty Zombies. Because I know the needs reset when you go to bed, but I don't really trust it on a hardcore save. Let's be easy, because I got no shocks. Yeah, I'll be with you shortly. For sheet, leave a message after the beep. Beep. Alright, will this work? Will it blend? Just give me something. It could give me just one piece of wood. There, start burning, and drink the maple syrup as soon as I freaking can. Come on, burn, drink. I don't want to die. Alright, it's burning pretty quick. Really quick, because every second is an in-game minute at nighttime, and burn it away. Good. Maple syrup needs are cured, and let's burn the furnace for the heck of it, and fill up this barrel for Monday. Doing a freaking midnight run on my Sugar Shack. Yep, yo ass is tired after doing a midnight run, and this is where you normally wake up around 6:30 a.m. in game after you, like, skip for the night and all that stuff, so... we're gonna be going to sleep by the time it's, like, actually, like, sunrise, or past sunrise time, like, freaking 9 a.m., like, morning rush hour time. And we're at 88% of our barrel. Not that bad. I'll pretty much let that cook away, and just sleep for the day, and do another street race at night. I'll try to battle Tom, if I can. And for the heck of it, I know it's kind of stupid right now. Let's see if I can replace the muffler in the back. Can I do that? I know there's some screws at the bottom here. Is that the screw? No, it ain't. Alright, here's that screw. Yeah, you're not a race car, an airplane, or none of that. So grab the other jack, and can I get underneath here? And right here. You should have just done this to begin with rather than using the goddamn car jack. So this should remove the muffler. The answer is... Come on, please. I saw a remove right here. Yep, that's the OEM rusted muffler, and the bazooka exhaust. This looks stupid already. And do this screw, and do the other, and by the time we get finished with this, come on, yeah, with this, let's go to bed and do another street race against your boy, Tom. And I know the gas station is closing, it is a Sunday, and I think Roger departs at around this time, or 17:30, something like that? I don't know, because I know he goes, or you could buy from him, from his van, on a Friday and a Sunday. So there's the van, I see the tent, I believe he departs at around this time, 17:30? We got time? Yes, we got time, nice, so I could buy something from him right now, so step at the bricks, don't run over your boy Roger Penske, good? And let's see what we can get. So, other than these sway bars, and Roger saying, I got great stuff this week, $750 that we spent from him. How much is the recharge? $70? I have to, like, bring the bottle, don't I? So before he departs, let's hurry up and check out something before he says, screw you boys, I'm out of here. In case it closes right about now, performance manifold it is. So let's just buy that right now, put this in the back, and he should close up in just a few seconds. Am I correct? Does he close at 1800 hours? Let's see. He will. Church bells and... No, he's still here. What's your hour? So let's just pan... Oh, I don't have the console. God damn it, I can't do the time skips. So let's just go home and see if I can do something about the performance manifold. I can install that right now. Alright, I believe the manifold is this guy right here, the rusted ass manifold. So slowly undo the bolts and please install this before it's too late in terms of, not to say too late, but not wasting too much time because I'm a little bit concerned about my patine needs in case I do die from them and lose this save for just putting on a goddamn manifold. Alright, old manifold goes boom, here's the old one, well not boom yet, so boom, the crappy manifold, and the performance manifold, please install this now before you waste too much time, there we go, and install and head back into town. Alright, here's the gang, so slow down, I don't have enough money to bet for Tom at the moment, so hit the brakes, and let's do a rematch against Michael, my bad again, screw you, my bad. V6 swap. Sway bar again, and Michael, you're gonna get your ass beat yet again with a performance manifold. Look, no nos whatsoever. Look, no nos. Watch. Stop. And 2, 1, rev it. Go. Perfect launch. And wait for it. Maybe I do. Hold on. Let's see. I don't really need it. Let's see. I don't really need it. Nope. I won. Watch this. Right hand turn. Left hand turn. And your ass is smoking. Alright, it's Monday at midnight, so make myself worth it, Tom. So, $3.76 we have left as soon as I click on bet to race against the farm. I'm so not ready for this, and I'm so, like, over-the-top ambitious just to beat his ass. So, stop at the line. Neutral. 2, 1, go. With the left-hand turn. Don't pit me. Good. Nos. Nos again. And lefty, 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 lefty. Corner cut. This is a bit of a cheese method, so nitrous again. Gonna make another hander, nitrous again. Left-hander, left-hander, left-hander. No, go! Nitrous! Oh, he's way in the back, so we're good. So, we got $1,000 from him. Claim the reward. We're at $2,003.76 for beating Tom's ass by cheesing the game and using nitrous. In my almost damn near stock Konig. So what do I get? Is it the roof, like, lip spoiler? The answer is, yeah, the lip spoiler that you put on the back like this. Nice. So put this in the back and go home and don't die. We need patines, so don't die. I know this is a reach, but what if I were to sleep with pretty high maple syrup and patini? So they go down a little bit? Let's see here. Hopefully they do, kind of like my last video. Sort of, but what if I get up? Will they go back up? No, I'm good, thank you. So with my rusted ass near stock Konig, it was definitely worth it to add nitrous to the car. I was able to beat all 3 racers with ease without spending thousands of dollars to make it faster. It's already fast enough with the nitrous, but I can't use it all the time as it needs to be recharged once it's empty. So, if you need a quick boost to get your car going, especially in this condition, buy some nitrous. It's really worth the $750 in the game. So anyways, that'll do it with Mon Bazou with hard mode and permadeath enabled. And for those who are interested in this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on any videos like this in the future. So this is TRIZE Rising Up, and signing out.